All right, shalom, 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 saints of the Most High Yah. This is Elder Rufus coming to you from Straitway, Georgia. Got a video here that's going to get put out for the assemblies. Everybody listening, this video is 100% for heads of assemblies. Need everybody's undivided attention on this video. It shall not be long, but it'll be quick, but it'll be very direct and what we doing. Sorry about that loud truck going by, y'all. This is for anyone that is a part of the Straitway Truth Ministry and you are over an assembly. If you're over an assembly, not a home, not a community, over an assembly, home fellowship. Assemblies and home fellowship, same thing. You need to listen to this message. You need to listen to this message really, really, really good. We just recently had some major issues going on with our Mississippi Saints. All right, they're stationed right now in the state of Alabama, and we had some major things going on. Of course, Pastor Dollar Becker, all the leadership knows what's going on, and I'm not going to go into detail on this platform right now about what was going on down there. Some of you may already know, but what I want all of you to know is that coming very, very soon. Now, again, this is not for you communities, not you community heads, not you leaders of the communities we have, the 14, 15 communities. This is for all of you that have all these assemblies. And we know we have a lot, but Pastor Dowell and myself are going to make rounds, okay? We're going to make rounds, and we're going to plan this out, and we're going to get around to all of you, okay? Every single one of you. And when we get there, right, you better have your books in order. I'm talking about your financial books, everything that you're doing there for that assembly. Because typically in the assemblies, you're coming together. You may be assembling under one roof to save money, to pay off debts, to do all those types of things, right? You heads, have your ducks in a row. You better have your receipts. You better have your purchase slips. You better have your books. You better have your financial statements. You better have your bank accounts. All that stuff better be in order. You hear me? I'm letting you know, Pastor Dowell and myself are going to make rounds, and we will be showing up in person to every single one of these assemblies that call themselves a part of the Straitway Truth and supposed to be coming together and paying off debt and saving money to buy land and do things of that magnitude. Every single person that is over those assemblies, we're going to hold you accountable. All right? And your word is good, but your word plus paper is even better. All right? So every single thing that you guys are doing, so you should already know that anything that's spent in a communal mindset should have a receipt for it. Anything. Any equipment that's purchased, any supplies that are purchased, any materials, building material, any of that, any buildings, any structures, any lands, any savings, any inheritance putbacks, all of that stuff should be documented. All right? Not going to be acceptable to say, I don't have a receipt. Not going to be acceptable to say, oh, I didn't document that. I don't have proof of that purchase or where that went. We are coming and we are going to check the books. You hear me? So this is the warning to all of the assemblies. If you are over an assembly and consider yourself an assembly head or head of a fellowship, just know that Pastor Dow and myself, Elder Rufus, we are going to make our ways to your location. And when we get there, we're going to want to see your books. We're going to want to know what kind of income you got coming in. We want to know what you got going out. You hear me? Because we're not going to have this type of tomfoolery go on ever again in this ministry. Misappropriating the funds and things of that magnitude. Not going to happen. See, we expect people to come to the ministry with their hearts pliable and their minds changed. That they should desire to be transformed by the renewal of their mind with this pure word, this unadulterated word. But we're finding out some folk ain't. They just happy to be a part, but they ain't changing their mindset. They're not changing the way they think. And all that we doing, we building. This is inheritance going to be left around for our children's children's children. That no one individual, no group, no, not finna happen. Not on our watch. All right? Now, the communities, we already know what's going on there. We do. But you assemblies, a lot of times it's just a trust from the leadership to you. From Pastor Dial on down, we just trust you that you have the Spirit of the Most High Yah in you. And that you have the desire to take care of the sheep, just like Peter was commanded to do. All right? So all you assembly heads, told you this ain't going to be a long video. All you assembly heads, I'm talking to you. If you're an assembly head, this video ain't for you. But if you're an assembly head, you're over a fellowship, not a community, over a fellowship, we coming to check your books. Pastor Dial and myself will be making rounds. Hallelujah. Glory to King. Shalom, shalom. All of Israel. Be blessed. Be encouraged. Stay holy.